TIFU, I lost a battle to a bidet, TIFU, by accidentally triggering the bidet on my friend's toilet. 26F, was hanging out at a friend's house when I went to use the restroom. It was my first time at her home, and I noticed she had a bidet. I have never used one before, so decided it wasn't the right time to try now. I felt much too shy to try it without the privacy of being in my own home. I sat down and did my business, and once I was done I got up. Simple, right? The only issue was that my fat-ass thigh triggered it somehow, and it started blasting. I never have imagined a bidet with the force of this bidet. It felt like the scene in Cat in a Hat when they opened the door and got launched by the stream of liquid. So there I am, in my friend's restroom, with my pants around my ankles, putting my hands out trying to block the powerful jet of water shooting out from the toilet. It truly felt like something out of a movie. All it needed was the orchestra music, and it would have been the stuff of legends. I had to force myself closer to reach the bidet. I felt like I was battling a waterbender trying to close the gap between my dignity and a toilet ASS Blaster 3000. It was the bidet of all bidets. The final boss. It took me maybe 5 seconds to figure out how to shut it off. But Atlas, I did it. I defeated the bidet. But I was not unscathed. I was soaked. The room was soaked. It sprayed me. It sprayed the walls, the floors. What felt like an eternity was only realistically about 20 seconds. 20 seconds of pure, unadulterated horror and humiliation that has forever changed the way I view bidets. What was once just a curiosity has now converted into a deep-seated horror. An upside-down shower was what that was. And what that was terrifying. After taking an awkward amount of time in the bathroom cleaning up, I went to face my friend, completely soaked. I explained what happened. She replied, "I forgot to warn you about the bidet. TLDR, I fucked up by accidentally turning on a bidet in my friend's restroom and soaked myself and her entire bathroom. Edit. TIFU by using double hyphens and a TIFU post and got accused of being AI. Edit. I took a screenshot in Google Doc with the AI detection extension that I got. It shows 100% written by a human. Y'all are just mean. Lol comment by Mafia Cub. Never knew bidets could just blast without pressure on the seat. Only ever used one bidet, the one in our home, and that will not function without pressure on the back of the seat so it knows someone is sitting on it. Of course you can trigger it without sitting on it, but only if you push the back of the seat down a little, which is easily done if, say, you have a really bad headache and need to throw up. You lean over the toilet bowl with your arm just leaning on TH seat and accidentally hit the switch for the bidet with your knee and throw up just as a jet of water blasts that puke back in your face. Not that that's happened to me. Twice. Comment by Spida81. That wasn't a bidet. That was a tail-targeted war crime. Is your friend Canadian? Comment by Altoff770. Somewhere a plumber felt a disturbance in the force.